Sometimes we think forgiveness means reopening the door. So you keep handing access to people who keep mishandling you and calling it being Christ-like. Beloved, forgiveness is holy, but access is earned. Because love does not require proximity, and forgiveness does not mean you have to keep volunteering for harm. Our official alignment anchor. Yellow light. Pause. Breathe. Right where I am, God is. So I ask, what's the most aligned next step? Not the most impressive one. And I move one faithful step at a time. Here is today's consequence. When you confuse forgiveness with access, you turn mercy into permission, and you call self-betrayal love. You keep reconciling without repair. You keep returning without change. You keep giving chances without accountability. And then you wonder why your nervous system is exhausted, why your heart is guarded, why your peace keeps disappearing. Because forgiveness is release, access is relationship, and those are not the same thing. In this conversation, there are two familiar characters. Character A is the open door forgiver. The open door forgiver is sincere. They want to be good. They want to be spiritual, but they are trained to believe that boundaries are unloving. The open door forgiver looks like forgiving quickly so you don't have to feel anger or grief, letting people back in without changed behavior, minimizing harm because you don't want to seem bitter, confusing guilt with God, and giving access to avoid conflict, loneliness, or judgment. Character B is the boundaried forgiver. The boundaried forgiver is not hard. They are whole. They release bitterness, but they do not ignore patterns. The boundaried forgiver looks like forgiving while still honoring reality, choosing distance when trust is broken, allowing consequences without vengeance, letting reconciliation require repair, and protecting peace without carrying hatred. And listen, beloved, the open door forgiver isn't naive. They're often afraid that boundaries make them unloving, afraid that letting go makes them bad, afraid that if they don't keep the door open, they will be judged. But love does not demand that you be unsafe to be holy. Here is how forgiveness gets distorted into self-abandonment. It can look like, I forgave them, so I should move on and stop bringing it up, even though nothing changed. I don't want to hold a grudge, so you keep tolerating disrespect. That's just who they are, so you lower your standards. I am being tested, so you ignore your own needs. I don't want drama, so you accept repeated harm quietly, forcing closeness to prove that you are healed, reopening access because you feel guilty for having a boundary. And our yellow light check-in, am I forgiving or am I erasing myself? Here is the truth that steadies everything, because forgiveness is something you can do in your heart, while access is something you decide with wisdom. Forgiveness releases you from carrying poison. Access determines who gets to hold your life. And if God is love, then love includes truth. Love includes boundaries. Love includes discernment. Jesus forgave, and Jesus also had limits. He withdrew. He didn't entrust himself to everyone. He didn't confuse compassion with compliance. Our green light here is not we're close again. Our green light is when this is aligned and safe enough happens. Our red light is not unforgiveness. The red light is this relationship does not have the trust required for access. And yellow is our holy hinge, because yellow is where you pause long enough to separate mercy from permission. I know personally how tender this is, because sometimes we don't keep access open because the person is safe. We keep it open because we want closure or approval or to feel like the good one. But I've learned something I want you to hear. Forgiveness does not require you to keep proving your goodness. You can forgive and still choose distance. You can forgive and still say, not again. You can forgive and still protect your nervous system. That's not bitterness. That is stewardship. Forgiveness without boundaries is like removing the poison from your body and then drinking from the same cup again. Yes, you are merciful, but you're also re-injuring yourself. A healed heart is not a doormat. A healed heart is wise. Yellow light is where you set the cup down and choose a different way to live. The pivot protocol: pause, assess, and decide. And here is how we practice forgiveness with discernment. Our first step is to pause. When you feel pressure to reopen access, take one breath. Say, yellow light. Our second step is to assess. Ask 3 questions. Have they shown repair or only remorse? Is trust being rebuilt, or am I skipping steps to avoid discomfort? What boundary would love require to protect wholeness? And if you want the alignment chain, use this. Premise: what am I believing? Vision: what do I really want? Purpose: why does it matter? And strategy: what is the next faithful step? Because open door forgiveness often runs on a premise like, if I don't give access, I am unloving. And beloved, love without wisdom is not love, it is exposure. Our third step is to decide. Make one aligned decision, not 10, just one. Here are 3 options. Forgive internally, keep the boundary externally. I release this and I'm not available for closeness right now. Or maybe require repair for reconciliation. I am open to rebuilding, but I need consistency over time. Or maybe choose distance without hatred. I wish you well, and I am protecting my peace. And remember, this is not the most dramatic step, and it's not the most impressive one. It is the next faithful one. So here is your charge for today. Stop confusing forgiveness with access. Forgiveness is holy. Boundaries are holy too. Our yellow light, beloved, is to pause, assess, and decide. And today, practice this sentence. I can forgive without reopening the door. If you like to journal, use the following prompt. Where am I confusing mercy with permission? And what boundary would protect my peace? If something in today's conversation stirred you, don't rush past that. The stirring is often the soul's way of saying, pay attention, this is your yellow light. And you do not have to navigate this alone. If you are craving clarity, if you're ready to live with purpose and you want aligned action that holds up in real life, I would love to support you. You can reach out to learn more about Life Charter or what it looks like to work with me, Babs. Just send a message with the word yellow and tell me where you feel stuck, numb, or unsure. I'll respond with the next best step and the simplest way that we can walk it together. Until tomorrow, yellow light, pause, breathe. Right where I am, God is. What's the most aligned next step? Not the most impressive one. And I move one faithful step at a time. Thank you for sharing this journey with me. I love you deeply. For in truth, we are old friends because we